Alright, some people told me that I should try to scan something else that is in Garage Mode with Hypnos to see how it does. So this time I'm going to scan the Stanley Parable executable, which is not a game made in Source, it's a game made in Unity. So I don't think it should be. I don't know. Maybe I don't think it should be a problem. So I'm going to do the same as before. Scan. What's the name of this? Stanley Parable Ultra Looks. From we copy paste directory, and I will save this. Now I will wait until it does something. I'm back. I have left the PC doing it for a bit, so I think it should have ended by now. And it did. Something that I did change. I added the executable keyword because for some reason it did not detect it. So I guess the program somehow has to, like, you have to tell it what to scan, tell it exactly the file format and everything, because if not, it does not recognize what it is supposed to do. I guess that's why it scan Half-Life 2.x, because if I told it to simply scan HL2, it probably will have done so. And here we have 21 exceptions, which is really different from the 13,455 we had in Garry's Mod, which is really weird. I don't know why Garry's Mod will have so many exceptions while the Stanley Parable has so few. It could be because at least my Garry's Mod is bloated with add-ons, but could be that. And as far as I remember, I haven't found any bugs in the Stanley Parable, so I think that makes sense. Alright, I'm going to try again. This time I'm going to make it scan an entire folder instead of just scanning individual files. This because I don't know if the thing can just detect exceptions in one single file or it can do in a folder by like scanning all the files in one folder. Maybe you can discover something interesting doing so. So the game of choice is Simple Blinds. Why did I choose this game? First, because it's a very light game. It does not have much content. Like, it's not heavy, not as heavy as Garry's Mod or any other game I could have thought of. So I think it should be much easier for Hypnos to scan it. So I'm going to save the file and close it. Let's check it out. Alright. Seem to have us literally scan all the files apparently. So it got 5 DLL files, no exceptions. 11 PNG files. Those are screenshots, so do not worry about them. 1 exit, 14 exceptions. If I knew what these exceptions are, I think I think everything will be much clearer. What does it refer with these exceptions? I mean, it could refer to a large plethora of things, like I don't know, bugs or something like that. But I have no clue what it will. I will later ask Taylor what he thinks about this. I'm pretty sure he has a more solid knowledge about this than I do. Steam API detected and unreadable exit. Unity crash handler 64. Yeah, that's strange. well, not strange by itself, but rare. So I think I just confirmed that this thing isn't a scanner. I mean, it does say it after all, but like something that worries me too is this depth test. This is not the complete thing. This is just a developer test version. So I think it means it is much more experimental and doesn't have all the features it is supposed to have. Have in mind the trademark dates of 2005. So this thing is old. It's really old. And I haven't found anything about Rapcon, like, yeah, um, not anything related to computer software or scanning programs or source games. Like, there's nothing about Rapcon. Absolutely not. So either they were a small group of developers that were, well, developing this software, or they were bugged, or maybe Rapcon is just a single person, or I don't know what Rapcon could be. So I think I found a construction company called Rapcon, but why a construction company will make a program to scan files and that runs on Notepad? Because this thing runs on Notepad. This thing does not have a dedicated executable or a dedicated executable environment. No, this thing runs in Notepad. And if Taylor is right, this thing should also run on like Notepad++, but I think it will look the same. So I don't know how this thing works by itself.